Hey y'all, welcome back to A Dash of Gratitude. My name is Beth. Today I have a video showing you a little bit of footage from a recent camping trip that we went on. We went with one of our homeschool groups to celebrate the end of this homeschool year. We camped at Hamilton Branch State Park, which is local to us. It's about 30 minutes away from where we live, and we had the best time. I'm already looking forward to the next time we can get out there and camp under the stars. This video will be more of music and voiceover along with footage from our trip. I always try to be very careful, especially when children are around when I'm videoing, because, I don't want to put other people's kids on the internet. And, I also like to respect other people's conversations that happen while I'm videoing. So, there are some live shots and that will include what was actually going on in the moment, but most of it will be just beautiful scenery and lovely camp happenings. I hope you will enjoy. Our family has very little experience camping, and my hope for this camping trip was that we would fall in love with the camping experience, and I truly did. It was such an enjoyable 2-night stay. Here is Serena, who is 10, and Robbie, who is 5, and this is our lakefront campsite. We were camping on Lake Thurmond, and we were staying on the South Carolina side. We did share a campsite with my best friend since we were babies. Her name is Rebecca, and she had her 3 children with her, Cecilia, Charlie, and Cole. And her husband couldn't make it, and of course we missed him, Kevin. But we really had a nice time. It was so special spending time with all of our kids all together. And there were lots of kids on this trip, but these are the ones you'll see the most because they were the ones who were around us the most.
Good. It's gonna be good tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're cooking in the wilderness.
For those of you who don't know, this is my husband Brandon, and he grilled the most delicious steaks over the campfire the first night we were there. He also handled breakfast the first morning we were there. So anyway, cooking over that open fire was so good. It was so delicious. Like I said, our family is not very experienced with camping, and so I did look up a few hacks on how to camp with kids especially, and this is one that I thought was really helpful. It is a hack on how to keep soap at your spigot readily available for hand washing. So what you do is you take a pair of pantyhose and you drop a bar of soap down into the bottom of one of the legs. I bought this pair of pantyhose from the dollar store specifically for this trip. And then you tie it onto the spigot. The soap is there, ready to wash your hands anytime you need. It was very helpful. The soap we used was Kirk's soap. It is a castile soap. It is clean ingredients. I wanted to be very conscious of, not putting something toxic onto the earth. And this worked out really, really well. Highly recommend this hack.
I don't know how to function the hose yet.
Does it work good?
Yeah, it's. Oh, my hand is soft.
Good.
They're back. That's a good burn. Mine's definitely mushy.
All right, you can take it up if you want to.
I'm doing all the corners. Mine's stretchy. I'm gonna get mine a little bit more.
Okay.
Mine got
Brandon.
burnt a bit. Can we switch, Charlie? Yeah, we can switch. This is perfect.
Mr. Cole.
It's perfect.
Hello.
You can probably just get a knife and cut it off. There's a knife
Look
right
at
there.
mine there. It's perfect. What does it have on it? I would get it. Okay. We have a snore.
Is it good?
Oh my goodness.
Let me
that
see
is
you.
a whole mess.
It's okay,
Oh,
Daddy.
you want a Hershey's Kiss?
Yeah.
Dinner was delicious. The steaks were grilled perfectly. We enjoyed them with pasta salad that I brought from home. And afterwards, we have s'mores for dessert. And then we enjoyed exploring around the campsite and playing in the water a little bit. And then the kids made this little puddle of clay water on the campsite. Here is Charlie over there getting into it. And what she was doing was making little clay balls, and she dropped them right over the fire. Like, she made a little shelf, dried them over the fire, and then in the morning we had chalk, clay chalk. It was so cool. Look at her getting messy. We had so much fun. It was such a smart idea, and the kids really enjoyed it. Look there, right there on those sticks is a little shelf she made to dry that clay. So creative. Our campsite neighbors were also a part of our homeschool group, and between our two sites, we had 9 children. Y'all, when I say it was so fun and chaotic, you just don't even know. It was the best time ever. The kids had so much fun. During this campfire, we did add a little pouch of powder. I think it was called rainbow fire. I'm actually not sure, but it's supposed to turn the flames different colors. It was really beautiful to watch.
7, 8, 9. I can take some of that. Okay.
For breakfast, we cooked scrambled eggs and Canadian bacon over the fire. It was so good, and we had iced coffee that we brought along with us in the cooler.
How was it, guys?
Good. Tasty.
Good. Robbie?
Yum.
Good. I can't even see you with all this camouflage.
Part of our group took the morning to go tour the dam at the lake, but Brandon, myself, and our 2 kids just decided to stay back and enjoy just some quiet time together. So I thought I would take the time to show you our campsite. Our campsite came with a picnic table and a fire pit, and we brought a folding out table along with camp chairs, and everything was really nice set up. Outside of our tent, I brought a laundry basket to put shoes in so they wouldn't be scattered all over the place. And then this bed here is where Robbie and Serena slept. It was a blow-up mattress, a double size. Brandon and I each had a twin size mattress, and it was really nice. Our tent sleeps 10. It was very spacious and very comfortable. And we did put the rain protector on, and I'm glad we did because it did drizzle a little bit that night while we were sleeping. It was really, really nice and lots of airflow. Here's the view from inside looking out, and you will see Becca and I both brought coolers. There is our fold-out table. It was great for staging and storing food and plates and all that. Oh my gosh, you guys, we had such a good time. And then we went over to the general store to pick up fresh ice for the cooler, and I had to get a hot coffee because, you know, you just gotta have coffee in the morning. The iced coffee was good, but I wanted a hot coffee, and they sold it here, so I wanted to get one of those. I also got a t-shirt, and I was really impressed with the general store. They had almost anything you might need while camping. It was very well stocked. And the park rangers were so nice and friendly. They were very helpful, and the whole park was just beautiful, well maintained. Everything was clean. It was quiet in the nighttime. It was really, really nice. After we left the general store, we decided to drive around the rest of the campgrounds just to get a feel for where things were. After the rest of the group came back from touring the dam, we wanted to meet here at the playground for a picnic, lunch, and swimming. So we just wanted to see, nobody really knew what that was going to look like, if there was a beach there or tables or what. So we decided to scout it out and report back to the group. So that's what we were doing. What are you thinking about camping, Rob?
Good.
You like it? You want to come back and do it again? What do you think about that beautiful lake?
Good.
It's good.
Watch what I can do.
Don't catch us on fire now. What is this thing you're holding, Rob?
A fire starter,
Oh, the whole thing.
a compass, a fire starter, and whistle.
It's a survivor bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not lost in the woods, are we? It is cool. Rena, what do you think about camping?
I think it's going pretty good. I'm really comfortable with it.
Yeah, the tent is good. You slept okay last night? What do you think about that hammock chair? You look pretty cozy. We kept our food simple and delicious on this trip. Here I am making the basic sandwiches over for our picnic lunch. Just turkey, mayonnaise, and mustard. We brought Pringles and drinks. I would like to know, what are your best camping trip tips? Anything from food to equipment to location, time of year, bug spray, no bug spray, primitive camping. Do you prefer to camp with power and water? I want to know. So feel free to start a great conversation in the comments below. The comment section is always, well, it has great potential to really be informative for anyone who reads them. So feel free to drop your best tips below. I know we have a viewer from Canada named Raul, who is a good friend of my husband's, and we have not had the pleasure of meeting in person. But Raul, I'm asking you, what's your best camping advice?
Almost there. No, I'm gonna break this place. Hello. What are you doing?
We're swinging. Oh, you're talking. We're on a YouTube video.
You are what?
No, it's literally lifting my butt.
Hanging. What do you mean? What? Oh my god, too. I'm gonna try to climb up somehow. From here. I need lunch.
Good.
Say campfire.
Campfire.
Bunch of cuties.
Oh yeah.
My glizzies aren't getting cooked.
Well,
Nice. Oh, what's up for that? Oh, nice.
you might want to. Hot dog, hot diggity dog, hot dog. Oh yeah.
That it's gonna take off. Get ready.
Nope, walking in the tree.
I'm gonna creep up on them.
Sure.
On those? That campsite? Yeah. I'm just joking. If you were, I'd help you. We will walk you.
You are?
We will.
It's cold.
Can you also do it right here? I want that very white. I want that ready.
Our second morning and our last morning, we woke up and enjoyed the view, soaked in a little more of the wilderness, and it was just a lovely, kind of cool morning. The weather was perfect over this trip. In my opinion, it was a little cold for swimming, but the kids didn't seem to mind. And I wanted to show you right out over the lake, there is this little island. You'll see it just right there. And the blue heron, we saw several soaring through the air, and they would go over to that island and hang out on the bank. It was really cool. We had a magical, magical spot. Here are some final pictures of our kids and then our 2 campsite kids all combined. We had such a good time. Anyway, thank you all for adding a dash of gratitude to your day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.